hello, welcome back to the channel. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Happy holidays. As you can see, we are celebrating in this festive season. How are you? So good to see you here. Today, we are going to be discussing the iOS 18.2 release. So I've been on the developer beta for since it came out in July, and I have grown to love some things, and I am going to tell you what my top 4 favorite features are in iOS 18. So I'm gonna rate it in terms of what I use the most and what I love the most. So some things I love, but I don't use that much, but we'll get into it. First of all, you know where we're starting, Genmoji and Image Playground. As you can see here, we have experimented with some things. It's not very good at getting people yet. For me personally, I find that people with my skin tone, it doesn't really grasp the essence of, what we look like. But it's tried. As you can see here, it's tried. I tried to give it curly hair and it just looked silly. But what we're gonna do, we are gonna create a photo together, just in case you don't know or you haven't used it before. So let's describe an image or add a suggestion from the list. So as you can see, here are the suggestions, here are the themes. You can use people, you can use costumes, accessories, places. Shall we do something around the festive season? Christmas tree flying in space. Should we see one? Okay. It's not really flying, but it tried. I'm seeing some elements of space. I can see, the planets and the stars and whatnot, so sure. But it's not really grasping the flying part. And it will just keep going on and on and on until it realizes, okay, this is enough now. So let's add some themes. Let's add disco. Okay, so, the Christmas tree is there. The Christmas tree is there. And at least it's in the air. Let's try winter. Okay, the Christmas tree is there. It's in the background now. But you can just be very creative with this app. I was really excited about using the Genmoji side of things. So I'll show you. So I can either describe an emoji here or just tap on the right here and it basically does the same thing. So let's describe an emoji. See, now that I'm put on the spot, I can't think of something. Hugging a wall. This is so good! It kind of looks creepy. I like it, and then you can save it to your stickers, or I can press add here, and there it is. Will it show up in my panel? There you go, it shows up in my stickers. I don't know why I like this so much, but I do, and I'm glad that I thought of it because now I'm gonna have to use it on a day-to-day basis. Okay, cool, let's describe another emoji. Sticks with flowers, cute. And if you don't like something, you can keep swiping it and it'll give you more suggestions. I just love it. It's a bit of me. I love a customization, a personalization. I love it. So this is good to me. I would rank this my number 1. Cool. Let us move on to my second favorite thing about iOS 18.2. And that's going to be visual intelligence. So if you have an iPhone 16, 16 Plus, 16 Pro, 16 Pro Max, ding, 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 you are going to hold down your camera control button and it is going to bring up visual intelligence. So if I take a picture of this log here, I can either ask ChatGPT something about it or search on the web. So let's search on the web. It can tell me where to buy it, so good. Sending me pictures of it, so good. I know this piece of software has been available on other platforms for a long time, but we don't care about that, it's here now, yeah? Cool. And even if I took a picture of the floor, I'm sure it will even tell me where to get the floor. Yeah, so good. Good. It's just so handy. I remember telling you guys an example when I actually used visual intelligence, and it was when I was playing Scrabble with my brother, and I took a picture of the words in front of me and I said, find the longest word that will give me the most points, basically. And the word was whoosies, and it gave me about 54 points. Now, we weren't keeping score because he was 5 at the time, but you know, the fact is that, you know, you wanted to do a cheeky, you can cheeky, you know, it's cool. Cool. I'm gonna take a picture of this same log and I'm gonna ask ChatGPT something about it. So ask, write me a story about this log. I'm just gonna say this because I want it to see what's there by itself, if you know what I mean. Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled by the edge of a vast forest, there was a quaint little cottage owned by an elderly woodworker named Harold. I'm not going to read it all, but as you can see, it's talking about the log. So creative, so good. So creative, so good. So good, so creative. Oh my gosh. And the list goes on. I'm sure if I take a picture of my bag, it will tell me like where I can get this bag. If you are too afraid to ask me, but they got something wrong, quickly take a picture of it. It will find it for you. You can use it for when you're out and about and you see a shop that you like. Use your visual intelligence to take a picture of it. It will tell you its opening hours, its business information, some pictures about it, blah, 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 blah. You can use visual intelligence to take a picture of a plant. It will tell you the plant. Take a picture of a dog. It will tell you the breed of dog. So good. I haven't used this yet, where you take a picture of a poster and it can find the event information online and tell you how much the prices of the tickets are, where you can get tickets, etc, etc. So do it, you know? So this ChatGPT integration is a good follow-up for my number 3, which is using ChatGPT to proofread a lot of the stuff that I write. I'm just gonna say something random and then I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna show you an example of how it can be used, right? Hello, my name is Shay. Welcome to the video. I hope you're having a wonderful time, full stop. Tell me what you think so far, full stop. What is your favorite part of iOS 18.2, full stop? Do you hate it? Do you love it? We're gonna stop right there. And then, first of all, that's not how you spell my name. Rude, thank you. Then you're gonna click writing tools, and then you can describe the change that you want. You can proofread it, you can rewrite it, you can have a friendly, professional, concise tone. It will give you a summary, key points lists, and to convert into a table. Ooh, so good. I want it to sound more professional. You can even make some paragraphs in there for me. I would appreciate your feedback. And then if you don't like it, you can revert it back to the original or rewrite it again. Totally up to you. I want to revert it and make it friendly. Oh, it is friendly. It's so good. But like, you don't have to use the stuff that's there, obviously. You can describe the tone that you like. Just type it in there. Make it sound rude. I just want to see what it does. Welcome to the video, I guess. Oh my gosh, a decent time. If you get it, sorry. I don't know why this is tickling me so much, but it is. But this is the stuff that you can do. Like, so if I'm sending a professional email, or like I'm talking to one of my clients or something like that, I can use this right in iMessage. I don't have to go to ChatGPT. I can just slap it in right here. So good. I use it to help me write some stuff that I post online. It just makes life easier, do you know what I mean? Moving on to my favorite thing, number 4. This I don't use as much, but I still use it. I think it's so cool. It even helped me with one of the thumbnails that I was doing. So look at this picture. You can see that there's people at the front of the store. There's someone to the right, and there's just some things. Right? Now, this tool, this magic wand tool is so good. Yeah? I've said so good about a million times, but like, it's so good, you know? Cool. So we are going to edit this picture. Clean up. It is our clean up tool. I call it a magic wand because it's magic, because it gets rid of the things. But it's actually called the clean up tool. So it's working its magic, right? And it's even seeing some things already that it feels like I want to get rid of. So I'm just gonna get rid of her. She doesn't need to be there. The background is kind of still intact. The reason why I say kind of is because you see how it has the pillars that go all the way down to the floor? It stopped like right at the bottom. But if you're not looking too hard, you don't notice it, I guess. But you know, let's get rid of the people at the front. Okay, that looks a bit weird. That could have been worked on a little bit more. But you know, it kept the door frame. Can I make it look better? No. Okay. Well, you know, it still has the shadows. Can I get rid of that? The shadows of the people that were there. Can I get rid of that? No. Okay, well, you know, doesn't look too bad. Let's see if we can get rid of these people here. And they're gone. Oh, it's trying its best. It's really trying its best. But if you zoom out, like, you don't even realize the imperfections that I just showed you. Let's try another photo. Let's look at this picture right here. So we have the cathedral on the back. It's sussing out who needs to go, basically. And we're just gonna do that. We're gonna get rid of all of the people. Look at that, just high level. Take off your glasses, looking at this picture, it looks great without all of those people there. Let me hit done. If you zoom in, you're gonna see the imperfection. I don't know what this is. Let me see if I can get rid of it. Okay, I did. And I got rid of the people at the back as well. Can she go? Yeah, it did a pretty good job. It left this weird shadow here, but if you saw this picture for the first time, you would have just thought this was the floor. Do you know what I mean? So it's fine. It's so fine. But it's really cool. I love it. Speaking about the ChatGPT integration, I just wanted to speak about, it's quite similar to how visual intelligence is done, but it's different. I'll give you an example. Cool. So, hey, describe what's on my screen. To answer that, I'll need to send a photo to ChatGPT. Send. The image depicts a bustling scene in a historic square, likely in Europe, and it was so good, so good. Judging by the architecture, this is wonderful. There's a ton of other stuff. The photo apps is different. I was about to list all of them and I'm not going to do that. There's so much in iOS 18.2 that wasn't available for a long time. We are finally in December, and a lot of the stuff that they spoke about in the WWDC in June has finally been rolled out to the public. I'll list the countries on the screen where all of these features are available, because there's still some countries that are waiting on some things. So annoying. But me personally, when it was just in the US of A, I just changed my region. I did. I just did, because I was just like, you're not leaving me out of this. So I changed my region and I changed my Siri language to the US of A, and it worked and I got it. But now it is available in more countries. Let me know if your country is listed on the screen, and if it's not, so sorry. Hopefully it comes soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, like. Happy holidays!